Hi everyone, Janie here. Welcome back to my garden. I missed all of you. So I have been out I have been out. I've been down and out. I was sick. I didn't post videos on Thursday and Friday, so I apologize for that. And I really appreciate all the well wishes you guys left me. That was really sweet and made me feel a lot better. So I went on a trip with Proven Winners the weekend before and flew to Virginia and had a fabulous time. However, I had been sick about a week and a half before that, and I don't think I completely recovered. So I think my immune system was down during that trip, and I think I just came across COVID and got COVID, and I started feeling really bad Tuesday night, or Tuesday evening, I would say, and then just crashed hard. And I think I spent 3 days just in bed, just not even functioning at all. So it is no joke. I was sick. You know, Jason and the girls, they did a really good job caring for the garden while I was out, but of course things kind of get a little rough around the edges. I've been watering for the last couple days, but that's basically it. That's all I've been doing. And I'm planning to slowly get back into it. I'm trying to listen to my body. I know I've been pushing myself way too hard since we moved here. I've just been so eager and so excited to get out into the garden and do all this fun stuff. But I have to start listening to my body. You know what I mean? I'm not 20 anymore. My body reminds me every day. So I know I need to slow down a little bit. So this week is my recovery week. This week I'm going to go really slow. Just focus on doing easy things, keeping everything watered, maybe hooking up a little drip and planting a little bit. Thank goodness Jason and my family, my girls, they're not sick yet. Knock on wood. Fingers crossed. We've been testing and everything seems fine. So Jason, he offered to help me kind of plant a couple things. We were talking about what I was going to do today, and he told me that I could plant one plant, just one plant. So that's what I'm doing today. I am watering, and then I am planting one plant in my garden. And it's kind of funny. So I'm anxious to get all these plants out here into the ground. I really want to get them into the ground as soon as possible because it's that time of year. You want to get plants in the ground about 6 weeks before your first frost. And we are at about 7 weeks before my first frost. So I'm really it's kind of time, right, to get everything in the ground, but I also don't want to, it's gardening. I don't want to make myself sick for stuff like this. So I just have to keep that in perspective. But I'm just going to try and get as much in the ground as I can in time. And then if it kind of goes over that time, that's okay. They'll be fine. They'll be okay. Anyway, when I was thinking, okay, I have one plant to plant today. Which plant am I going to plant today? I knew exactly which one I was going to do. So let me show it to you. It is showing off right now. So when I had the choice of one plant to plant today, I decided to plant this beauty right here. And this one is called Rise Up Emberays Climbing Rose. This is from Proven Winners. This is a new one coming out next year from Proven Winners, and it's part of their Rise Up Climbing Rose series. So Proven Winners introduced last year, I think, this new series called Rise Up, and they have three. This is the fourth introduction in that series, and what they are is they're climbing roses, but they're climbing roses that don't kind of go crazy. They only get to about 5 feet tall, so they're perfect on like a tutor or an obelisk in your garden. Or I guess if you kind of prune this back, you can keep it into a nice tidy shrub. So it's just kind of a more tidy climbing rose that Proven Winners introduced, and they're beautiful. And the reason why I'm so excited about this one is because when I was at Cultivate this past June, this one was like the belle of the ball. Like everybody had their eye on this one, and I was asking about this one and wanted this one. They had some really big specimens, and they were so beautiful. So I'm really happy to get my hands on it, and I got my hands on this one, and it's just been going crazy in the can, and I have barely been doing anything to it just because I haven't been feeling good and I've been out of town. You can see I haven't been deadheading it, but it looks really good. So let's see, there is Rise Up Ringo, Rise Up Amberness, which is beautiful. I would love that one. And then also Rise Up Lilac Days, another one that I just think is gorgeous. And then again, those are all in garden centers this year. And then again, this one is not out until next year. But I was just looking on the website and I saw that it was for sale on the website. So I don't know if they don't ship it till next year or what. I don't know. But anyway, get your hands on it because this one is so beautiful. It's like a sherbet orange and then it fades to yellow. It's kind of an open type of rose. And like I said, I've seen bigger specimens in real life and they're beautiful. So I'm really excited to get this one in my garden. It gets about 3 feet wide, 5 feet tall. I told you all that. Now the other 3 Rise Ups, they are hardy zones 4 through 9. This one only states it's hardy zones 5 through 8, and I'm zone 9B. You all know that. But roses do so incredibly well for us here. I'm gonna push it and I would be shocked if it doesn't do absolutely beautifully. So we will see, we'll see how it does. But honestly, like we can grow almost any rose here. So I have this random obelisk right here that's just been kind of sitting in the, it was in our shed in our last house. So I figure I will go and put this out in the orchard and that will give it a little, some nice height. And then as that grows up it's gonna look so beautiful. So I'm gonna go get Jason and I'm gonna have him dig the hole. And then literally all I have to do is put the rose in and then I'm done. This is not gardening, you guys. All right, here is this beauty. Look at how many buds I have on it. It is just thriving. It is so happy right now. Okay, so that is going to go right over where Jason's working right now. He is going to dig the hole for me. You're pretty much going to plant it for me. Thank you. Thank you. I'll plant your plants when you're sick, okay? So it's going to go right there where the obelisk was. Again, this is my little walkway. I'm planning the walkway to kind of come right in here. So you can see I have my jukebox pyrocomeles right here. I think that will be a really pretty hedge right in front of the rose. I think that will be just, that'll be really pretty. Give it a little bit of height, and then behind it, I'll probably put like a big shrub or something like that. So we are extending the compost and the cardboard. You all can see we're working on that over there. And then over here is getting added. There's a lot going on. And I'm jealous because I want to be out here working, but obviously I wasn't able to for the last couple days, but it's looking pretty good. So I'm going to come in and I'm going to tuck compost all the way around these plants, all the way around the Gatsby pink. Yeah, it's coming along. It's looking good. And then I have my camellias that I planted right before I got sick right over there. And you can see I still have piles of compost right there to still spread out. And Jason's friend is coming to help tomorrow, as is Luis. So it'll be a full house here tomorrow. And I'm hoping I'll feel a little bit better, but I'm not going to help with any of the heavy duty stuff. Look at these guys. My heliotrope and Miss Molly's are looking good. Look at how good that looks. It's just so happy. So happy. And Miss Molly looks really happy too. Good. I'm happy to see that. it. I love it. It's gonna be perfect right there. Rise up Emberays. All right, that is it. I got my one plant in today. It's a good one. I'm excited to have that one planted right there. I think it's gonna be beautiful, and I'm gonna train it up that obelisk, and I think it's gonna be, I just think it's gonna be so pretty right there. So again, that is Rise Up Emberays, part of the Rise Up series of climbing roses through proven winners. I'll link it down below because, like I said, you can order them online and have them shipped to you. So fall is a really good time to plant roses, just so you all know. So I hope you all are doing well. I hope you all are doing a little bit better than I am. I am on the mend. I am recovering right now, but I'm just trying, again, recovery week. So I hope you all enjoyed this, and I hope you all have a chance to get in your garden today.